This switch here gives a lot of problems on Land Rover wiper motors, and it's the park switch, so that it knows where the motor is and it stops the motor in the correct place. So it's quite difficult to find information about this little switch on internet. There's books and pictures and things like this, but I just wanted to show you a little thing about this. Now I'm going to scrap this unit because it's no good, but this is the way the wires should go. Alright, so on a standard motor we've got red, yellow on these two sides, and we flick it over and on the top there is a blue. Be warned, when you come to buy not a used motor, but a motor that is like aftermarket, they have changed the colours. We will have to find out what the colours are on the new one. I'm getting a motor in this week, so we'll show you what the colours should be on a newer one. But also when you put this switch on, now we can see an inside view of what this actually does. And there's this little steel clip. So that's what you've got to clip onto. So this is a great opportunity before I scrap this piece to say how to fit it. And you see, we've got a little pin here, and the pin pushes in and out like this every time it goes round, and that's what finds the stopping point for the wipers. Now fortunately out of here I kept the gear wheel, so I'm going to show you what it should look like. This is the drive gear. Now it comes in a little kit, and just be warned, if you're going to buy a new wiper motor because your old one's burnt out, don't throw the old one out yet, because the new wiper motor does not come with this piece in. So you need to keep this, and all Defenders and all series, everything was the same. This is what's called, if you can see on there, 115 degree sweep. But what we're concerned is this little how do we say, raised portion here. It's almost like a cam, and it's got a lead in and a lead out, and that can actually go sort of left or right. It doesn't really matter, because as this is going right round, you can see the cam's just pushing backwards and forwards. That's all it ever does, if you see what I mean. That's all it does. So that's quite straightforward. But I have noticed some of them have a cam for the lead up, and then it drops straight back for the other side. Now be warned, if you've got one of those and you won't know what you've got, because they are about, if you put the wires on here wrong, the motor will go the wrong way around and it will smash that pin off. We don't want that. So this is an OEM switch, which is supposed to be original equipment manufacturer. This one is a jobber one. This is aftermarket, cheap. But the thing is, they're exactly the bloody same. Look, even those little crayon marks on the side are exactly the same. And I don't know if you can focus in on this, but you see just under there it says LAP. Both of them say LAP. Now I put a little black mark on there so I knew which was which, because I'd easily get mixed up. But it just goes to show you sometimes, what they do is they just put jobber stuff. Who makes this stuff? Oh, obviously made in China, probably. But I'm going to check that out later, and I'll put a little note down here to say where these two are made, because I think they're absolutely identical.